night Mega Construx stream featuring this right here. This amazing He-Man and the Masters of the Universe Castle Grayskull set. Here's the box. This is a set that I began building, boy, close to 2 years ago. Close to 2 years ago. What's up, Carrot? Carrot says, what the? Mega Construx. Yes, Mega Construx.
We're getting crazy.
Competing, I think, just fine with Lego on this set right here. If for no other reason than just the box. If you've never seen this before, the box is a work of art itself. It's awesome. These are all illustrations. This is all illustrated.
Came with quite a book too.
Yeah. Let me get this.
Spray something?
Did I spray something? What do you mean?
Did you put lotion on?
Yeah.
I learned from last time. Smelled that smell before. It's
There's
very
something.
strong.
That's something we've got built right there.
I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Okay. So yeah, we started this like before we moved, and had it nice and boxed up here. Surprisingly, miraculously, I took this out, and it is fully intact. All the progress that we had made has been maintained. We got the jaw bridge right here. You can move these. It's a really neat set. But check out this book. Again, this is like another thing that's just a work of art in itself. It's huge. You get these, come on now, you get these fantastic illustrations inside. It's not just pictures. They haven't just taken pictures. We're on page, what are we, 35? Got to remember that. But this is all illustrated, guys. I mean, they put some work into this thing. You've got, it's not just like the instructions on a flat, you know, boring background. You get the instructions like revealed to you on scrolls. How cool is that? I mean, they get a little more plain Jane as you go along, but to even have a little bit that goes above and beyond the Call of Duty is something nice, and it's something that I appreciate. So here's where we're going to be picking up, I guess. This is where I had it turned to, was page 35. So let me uh-oh.
Now everybody gets to enjoy my terrible instruction giving.
It is like a treasure map, Carrot. That's exactly right. And you spelled it in the way that it should be said. Treasure map.
Did you say that earlier?
I don't
Or
know.
did you just estimate how you would pronounce it?
Maybe I've said it that way before, but I like to say treasure map.
I know you do. I think you said it earlier.
This is where we're going to be picking up, I think. So this baggie right here contains all the pieces that I guess we need for these steps. You're excused. And then inside here, it's kind of neat how they do this. They don't just throw a bunch of bags at you at one time. Each box is numbered. There are 4 boxes total, and we're working right now on what came in the contents of box number 1.
We're still only on the first box?
Well, yeah, it's been like 2 years since we've done this.
Oh, I know. I thought we got... Well, I guess this is all we did, huh?
So what we did first was we emptied this box out, and then went bag by bag, just the way we did with the Friends Lego set.
Did you model the
That's over there?
drawbridge?
Remember that guy? Jess has not cleared a space in her office yet.
Okay.
So it's just...
Well, let's just attack me. Is that how I know good things?
So there we
Did you
go.
show them this?
Yeah, I showed him that.
And the throne.
Oh, I didn't show the throne room. But there's the throne and the flag in the background.
Did you show the pincers?
Uh-huh. Yeah. All things that are good.
I like
Carrot says this is all new to me.
I like the toothy thorn pieces. Those are unique.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, one's missing. Did one
Um,
pop off? We lose one?
that might be intentional. I don't know. We'll have to double check. We'll have to see. Let me see. It looks like one did pop off.
That's what I thought.
We have one
Pop
piece.
off a piece of your thorn.
Yeah. We got one piece missing. It's this one right here. You might be able to find that. I hope. So,
No, this is
all right.
going to be a joke set. Amateur hour around here.
and I saw they just released or are releasing a Snake Mountain set, which would be really cool to do at some point. You all right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm okay.
Do you need
I don't.
a lozenge?
I think it's because I drank diet soda, and I don't usually do that. And I think it's irritated my sinuses. You know how like your throat gets weird after you drink something sweet or kind of sweet? Doing that.
Be careful.
I brought you this drink. Would you like to represent your local brewing company?
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Ghoulie? Ghoulie said the most painful thing, losing a piece. Well, I'm not going to assume that it's lost. I'm going to assume it's in this bag that we need to empty out. And what? What's wrong?
Here it says he was not here 2 years ago. And by here, he means born.
Oh, yeah.
He's just a baby carrot.
That's right.
It's impressive typing skills for a 2-year-old, I'd like to add.
Well, it works different in carrot years.
Oh, that's true.
They mature much more quickly than humans do.
Here's your beverage.
I didn't specify in the stream title, but it is going to be with alcohol. I'm having this Rheingeist Cincy-made crumb cake. Beer with coffee, lactose, and vanilla extract.
And you love crumb cake, which is why, actually, I didn't tell you the story about the pilgrimage I went on to get this beer for you.
No, you didn't.
So I had 2 appointments yesterday. I got done with my first appointment an hour early, 45 minutes. So I thought, hey, I'm going to be pushing it kind of close to leave work, so I'm going to run to Kroger now and get the stuff for dinner tonight so I don't have to do it later. So I went, I was just planning on getting the food, and I saw this, and I was like, oh, a crumb cake beer, man, I bet that's really good. And Nick loves crumb cake, so I'm going to surprise him with that. And I was in kind of a hurry, and I had cash with me, so I never bothered grabbing my wallet out of the trunk that was in the stroller. Go to U-Scan, you know, they usually don't card me because I'm old. And of course, this old lady comes up, do you have your ID? And I'm like, I do, but it's in my car on the other side of the parking lot. Do I need to go get it? And she's like, I'm afraid so. So I had to sprint. I was on the complete other side, and I did the thing where I parked really far away so I could get extra steps in. And this was on the other entrance. So I had to like run, come back, and then I was all sweaty and stinky for my appointment because I wasn't planning to do all that. But you're welcome. It was a lot of work.
I appreciate your dedication.
I could have just said, you know, don't worry about it. Just leave that here.
Well, there was a lot gone through to bring this to the stream tonight, it sounds like. So,
Like the
thank you.
olden days
Like,
of yore.
like the pilgrims used to do.
Yes.
Carrot said that he thought it said laxative. Beer with coffee, laxative, or vanilla laxative. That wouldn't be good. That would be
it
a
could
mean
good.
prank.
Sometimes people need that. What a better way to enjoy your laxative. This tastes better than a Metamucil or whatever.
X-Lax.
Yeah.
Streusel you can sip. Additions of coffee, lactose, not laxative, lactose and vanilla make this dessert-inspired brew a supreme treat. Rich, creamy, and layered with flavor. Crumb cake is a no-bake, no-brainer.
Butch did confirm that he thought it was very good. He's had it before.
All right, well, I'm going to open that up in just a second. Figure what I should do now is move this to the side.
I'm having this drink.
What have you got?
A whiskey sour
A whiskey sour.
from my Bartesian mix.
There's a tiny bag of doodads.
Look, pre-sorted. Look at that.
That's nice. Oh yeah, this is something we put together. Like a weapons rack. This is pretty neat.
Shall I open this?
No, I don't think we need it just yet. Here's another weapons rack, as you can see. I think it kind of sits up like that. This one stands like that. Reminds me of the tiny furniture in Hero Quest.
Oh no, he fell over.
There's He-Man.
Don't call him that.
Here's Skeletor. They're tiny figurines. I mean, Lego's got charm, of course, but the tiny figurines that they
Well, these are much more detailed.
are.
That's like you know.
Well, it's like an action
Yeah,
figure
it's almost
shrunken
like a-
down.
Yeah.
They've got all the points of articulation and all that stuff.
It seems like you weren't trying to put over Mega Construx, but you're kind of doing that.
Well, I mean, they
Just
deserve
saying
it.
how everything is better.
I didn't say it's better. I just said that, I mean, look at it. The proof is in the pudding here.
So in the world of the nerds, who wins? Like, what's the general consensus? Are they competing items? Do people fight over Legos versus Mega Construx?
Well, I'm sure there are fanboys of both out there who would probably, you know.
Well, I mean, like, is this like the Kroger brand version of Legos? Do people look down on it like that?
No, I don't. I think that Mega Construx has really carved out a niche for themselves. They're like, you know, they do more, I would say, action-oriented, more hardcore type of hero figurines and sets. I mean, they do Halo, they do Call of Duty. Of course, they do He-Man and Friends. But, you know, you can just tell when you look at it. It's a different vibe than what you get with Lego sets.
Well, it makes
I'm not
those-
saying it's
it
better
makes
or
those
worse.
Little guys look poopy because it's just like a little. Like we couldn't even tell who Janice was the other day.
Well, they're much
Or
more
not Janice.
like the Lego sets are much more cartoony. You know,
Yeah.
for the most part, you're not necessarily going for like the most detail or any of that shit. It's
He-Man.
Ghoulie said action-less figures. Are you talking about the Lego figures being actionless? Because these guys are not actionless. I mean, look at Beastman. He's got his whip, and his arm bends at the joints just like a big action figure would, so you could... Even his armor, you can even remove the armor. And there are other versions of Beastman that you can buy with different colored armor. You could switch them out. I mean, it's pretty impressive, in my
Who
opinion.
makes these tiny pieces? They must have such tiny fingers.
Carrot says, "Oh shit, now I recognize the name. They make those weird sets that I see in hobby stores."
I don't know about
What kind of weird sets do they make? Because the only time I ever look for Mega Construx is when I'm looking for the He-Man sets. And I haven't looked in a while because I've had in mind to get back to doing this before I really buy any additional big sets.
Do you want me to get these out? I can do that. Why don't you
Sure.
taste your
Sure.
beer?
Okay, we'll move these guys,
Do we want everything out? Is that what we're doing?
everything.
Do you want me to get everything out of this bag?
These guys can kind of line the frame
I guess that's what
of what's visible. That'd be a good thing to do with them. Uh-oh.
I'm kind of... Are there supposed to be two slightly different color greens, or is that a misprint?
I don't know. I guess we'll see in the instructions.
Or we won't. What if it's hard to tell?
Then I guess we'll be
And we put
sorry
things
out of
together
luck,
wrong.
won't we?
What if we do it wrongly? Then what?
Like I said, we'll be sorry out of luck.
Hmm.
Put that there. Yeah, that's good. And then we'll move this. Let's keep that right there.
Ooh, is this the missing guy?
I think that is.
Aha!
This is why I said it was not lost. Here it is.
I've been
So
looking
let's-
for him.
Let's just place that back right there. Here it is. All fixed. There we go. Now we can say it made the trip from our old house to the new one. We are completely intact here, and we can continue on with the mega construction.
I think we're missing something that we used to include in our previous streams of this.
Was that?
Wasn't there some royalty-free wuss tunes involved?
Yeah, but I guess I could put some on the TV out there.
Put some on
Oh
the
wait,
phone.
you have to make sure it's super royalty free though.
Do you know how to do that? YouTube?
There are like certain websites you can go to. Hold on.
If you would like to use my phone to display the music, you can do that.
Carrot said Jess gonna break Heman. Careful.
No, I'm not gonna break anybody. I'm not building tonight, correct? Are you building and I'm instructing? Because I can swap you spots. Or you can just, I don't know. You can do whatever you want to do. I'm not very good at giving instructions, but I can try.
Ghoulie said I once lost one piece and couldn't finish the rest of the set.
Oh man, that's like heartbreaking. Oh, I found a double. Found an extra of
We
the
might
same.
need that for
Well,
something
hopefully
else.
that's not for something else then.
What is this right here? This is like it's like a galaxy scenario going on there, and here we've got some sort of figure being displayed. Okay.
I'm bored of
These things.
sorting.
Well, you just started.
I would like to not
get
be
bored
sorting
already.
anymore.
Here we go as I open this app and see. What was the set, Ghoulie, that you were working on where you lost one piece? And which piece was it? I'm sure you remember. I can't imagine
Probably haunts him to this day.
losing one piece and not being able to finish a set.
If it's like an integral part, it could definitely happen.
All right, here, I'm going to try this out.
Always with the ridiculous slurping.
That's creamy.
I want to taste it because I didn't get that one.
It's got a good flavor to it. It's not overly sweet at all. There's like a hint of crumb cake. But it's like a crumb cake stout. It's very stout, which I like. I definitely prefer that to your IPAs and all that kind of shit.
You're gonna hurt somebody's feelings.
I don't care.
People take their IPAs very seriously.
That's fine. If we've got IPA fans here, then go cry.
Don't be mean.
Go cry yourselves to sleep. Because I'm not drinking your pine cleaner. Carrot says you got to contact them and they'll send replacement parts.
Oh, how nice.
Kid me would say I was missing certain pieces to get bonus parts. They'd always send bags of whatever I was missing.
Oh, that's a good trick.
And Ghoulie said the set in question here was a Star Wars set from back in 2014. A A simple dark gray 1x4. I couldn't finish the whole set because of it.
Well, yeah, you gotta have it.
Carrot says, I got a bar near me named Coombs Corner. I'll know I've matured when I don't snicker driving past it.
I would laugh about that.
Do they call the regulars, the patrons, the Coomers? The 21-year-old Coomer stops in for his crumb cake.
What would that style of music be called? The wuss tunes?
Wuss tunes? I would say like
Fantasy?
fantasy, medieval fantasy music. Royalty free.
This says royalty free on Spotify. Oh, The Elder Path is the first song. Like, we're in good shape here.
Okay. It better be.
Maiden's Lullaby. Yeah, Queen of the Fae.
Well,
Moon Dance.
if the stream gets taken down, we'll know why.
It says royalty free right at the top.
Well, sometimes they lie about that, and it gets flagged anyway. But you know, you can try it out, see what happens. You think they should call the patrons of the what is it? Coombs Corner? Call them the Coomb Heads?
No.
What about the Coomb Guzzlers?
No.
Because it's a bar.
Yeah, I know.
Coombs Corner. Are you a Coomb Guzzler?
No,
What?
stop.
What?
You're making me uncomfortable.
I'm not. I'm
There's-
just talking about the bar.
I know you are. Don't act like you're innocent.
You're the one.
There's a place down the road from us called the Pleasure Inn, which is
I know.
sounds like a brothel.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't sound like a place to go drinking. Is this good loud or is it not loud enough?
Can you guys hear the wuss tunes in the background? Coombs special. All right, let me. I think that's probably good.
What?
You could turn it up just a little bit. Is there a way to just keep this? Let's see. There.
Cooley says he can hear the music.
Carrot says it sounds like Western music.
Yeah, it's kind of building up. Should I skip to the next song?
Yeah, try the next track. This is
This
a little
is the
too...
Elder Path. This is the same song, I just skipped ahead.
Sounds like there are enemies nearby. I don't know where to put this.
Check your butt.
That's what she said. Okay.
Oop, hold on. Hold on, I ruined it by trying to put you back on. Noob corner over here.
There is Noob Corner. I just got an alert here. It said, welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Why are they reminding me of that now? Did I do something wrong?
I think it always does that.
No. Well, I don't know.
That always pops up for me.
All right. So, let's see. Where did we leave off?
Well, do you want me to swap you spots so you can build?
I guess.
Or we can put it over here. They can't really see that anyway, can they?
The magazine, yeah,
Mhm.
it's pretty huge. So, yeah, I guess we can put it over here behind
Okay.
the figurines.
So that makes sure that somebody lets us know if the music is too loud.
I hope these are the right pieces that we have here.
I guess we'll find out. Is this where we're starting?
Do we have all these pieces available to us?
I don't know.
Let
We
me
might
see.
have already done this because this
No.
part's already on there.
That part
no,
is?
No, it's not. I lied.
No, it's not.
No, I see.
We need a piece to go right here. That's what we're going to be working on. So,
Well, I don't see hardly any of these.
Do we not have these?
I don't have any of these.
These are bags 12 and 13. So let me make sure.
What the hell bags did we get out?
Well, let me see. Because there'll be. Maybe we got some bag. Maybe we need to go to box number 2. Let's see what's in here.
Well, what did I just sort all these pieces of?
Those were pieces from bags that we had already opened. Maybe we opened up bag 12, but not 13. I got to look in here and see which bags we've got inside the Skeletor box. Look at that,
12.
I grabbed 12 and 13 right there.
I'm gonna punch you.
How about that shit? I was right.
Dang.
It's downright freezing tonight, says Carrot. Yeah, it's gotten very cold out around these parts. Jess was like, it's gonna be warm today.
No,
And then it was like
today.
5 degrees out.
I said it was too warm to keep our milk in the trunk.
For Ghoulie, it's a solid 57 degrees in Georgia.
What, 57?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Carrot just commented on my pineapple tattoo.
Yeah, I got one too.
We've got matching pineapple tattoos. Look what happens when they...
And atoms.
And matching atoms.
Don't mind my gross bruise.
I just realized we could make our pineapples 69. Look at that. Look.
That's inappropriate. Why do you have to turn everything gross?
I don't.
That is gross.
It's not gross.
Child can still wait.
It's not gross. It's romantic.
Stop.
It's 20 degrees where Carrot is. It's probably around 20 here. We went and saw the Trans-Siberian Orchestra today, and it was a good cold day for that. But we missed like 40 minutes of the show because of traffic, which is horse shit.
I tell ya.
We had to drive like 5 minutes down the road, and it took like 40 minutes. It was really bad.
I'm having a hard time deciphering all these pieces, I tell ya.
Carrot suggested we had Cooming pineapples.
No, that would be super inappropriate.
All right, do you see the...
No, I
what?
can't. I don't know what these are.
Maybe in the next...
See, I can't tell from the picture what stuff is. Like, this one, I think I got that, but this one looks straight, but there's only like another curvy, so I don't know. I don't think I'm getting it right. Maybe I am. I guess I'll just give you that one and we'll see.
What's got you so confused, Jess?
These are confusing. I need 2 of these.
Do you want me to start sorting these?
No, let's not add more pieces to it yet.
Okay.
Until I have to.
Have you guys ever seen a movie called The Sasquatch Gang? If you haven't, you should check it out. It's I think done by the same guy who did Napoleon Dynamite. Stars Justin Long as one of the main characters. But there's a great part in that movie. The main characters, the 2 main kids, or like the 3 main kids are like kind of nerdy, dorky kids, and they play. They're into like LARPing, live action role play, and they go out in their front yard and they're having like a LARP sword fight battle, and before they begin battling, one of the kids runs up onto the front porch and grabs a boom box and presses play, and some music like what you're hearing now comes on before they begin their LARPing session. And there's this great scene where once the music starts playing, you see Justin Long's character. He's like the next door neighbor, and he's sitting on his back porch, and he looks over when he hears this music, and the camera like zooms in on his face really quickly, and he like marches over. Just, you can tell he's pissed off. He's very perturbed by what's going on, and he asks them if they're listening to wuss tunes. So anytime that we're playing something like Hero Quest or building a set like you see right here, anything themed around fantasy, we always like to put on some wuss tunes in the background. That's what we affectionately refer to them as now because of that movie. So if you've not watched it, you should. It's fantastic. If you're a fan of Napoleon, I think you'd be a fan of the Sasquatch Gang. Not Gain or
Nobody
Game.
would call it gain except for one person.
A guy that I used to be in a band with. He pronounced all of his words ending in like the NG sound. Ing, ang, ong. If it had like the NG, he wouldn't pronounce the G part. So for instance, Sasquatch Gang, he would have called the Sasquatch Gain. You ever heard anyone talk like that? Had you ever heard that before him? Did you ever run into anyone who did that?
Who, me? No.
Yeah. If he had a lover he hadn't seen in a long time, he might say, I'm longing for her. I'm longing to see her again. It's been a long time coming.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what this is.
You don't know what is.
This piece.
Which one are you pointing to? It looks like a...
Like a torpedo. I don't see any of those.
Is that it right there?
No, because it's got a fat butt. This one's just flat. I don't see any of the torpedo pieces.
Are you sure that it actually has a flat butt and it's not just like
Wait, here. Found it. It's this thing. But I already have one of those.
Oh, okay.
But that's not...
Well, now you got two.
But no, I think I mistook this for something else, so now I'm confused.
Is it this one right here? Do you actually have 4 of them now?
No, that's... Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should just start putting it together.
Okay.
I don't know what I've done.
So...
And I needed one of this, and then I don't know if this is this or not, but...
Let me grab here... What do I need to start this out?
You don't need any. I gave you everything right there. Why are you fiddling over here?
Okay, this is what I was looking for.
Can
I was
you
looking
see
for
past these guys?
No, I lined those up so that we would know.
I'm asking if you can see past
Oh,
them.
I can.
Yeah, if you can see what you
Yeah,
need to do.
the camera can't.
Well,
That's what I was saying. That's what I was trying to tell you. That's what I was trying to get across. Now, what do we need? These pieces right here to connect like this. And then another one right here to hold them together. One piece to bind them, and in the darkness find them.
Mm-hmm.
And in the pork rinds them.
Mm-mm.
And in the darkness shine them.
I don't think that's quite right. Now you need the one with the... One's a...
This?
Yeah, one's a circle and one's an arm. So
Which
this
one
goes
goes-
on this side.
This one goes right here.
Yeah, and this one goes on the other side.
And this one goes over here. That's what we got to do. Just like that. All right, Ghoulie. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good eve. We'll keep holding it down here with the wuss tunes.
I'm not sure if it's telling you to put another piece in between here and then that, or if this means that that is the same piece as that. I don't know what that's trying to show you.
Well, we can see on the next steps, can't we? What it wants. What is the...
Yeah, I guess you gotta put the other one on there,
like
yeah.
that.
And then a skinny, and then this piece.
Then this one right here. Yeah. There we go.
Nope.
Okay. And
And
then,
you need this one, and then this one.
and this one goes
Right in the center.
in the middle. And we got the flat guy on top.
And then you go underneath and make a little wheel spot for it.
The underneath wheel spot.
Mm-hmm. Make sure the wheels are facing you.
Like that?
Yeah. And then you put on this front piece.
That goes right here.
Mm-hmm.
Like a trollop.
Not a trollop.
Okay.
Now you do these two, and hold on, wait before you put it on, and then these two, and you make it like a suit.
crest.
Yeah.
These go on the very bottom. Is that what I'm looking at?
No, the little pieces go on the side wings, and then the two go on like the bottom two. So see.
Oh wait, hold on. We've got a hazard. Hold on.
How do you have a hazard? Did you put the square on in the wrong spot?
Yeah,
I put it.
I put it over the.
Is this the popper? Is that what that's for? Is that on the hopper?
No, that's not. That's not the popper.
Do you get a popper?
Yeah,
Can
this
you
is.
make this a popper?
This is the popper that comes with the Mega Construx set. It's a little fancier than the Lego one that they give you. The Lego one is just like a piece of orange plastic. This is like a fancy popper deal here that you stick on and you pop it right off. Look at that. No big deal.
I'm gonna turn this down
Take
one
this.
notch. I feel like the West tunes are too loud.
And so what I actually meant to do was this. That's where
Put it
it
on
needs
the
to go.
bottom.
Yeah, on the bottom rung.
Mm-hmm.
And then
And then the middle pieces take up the bottom part of the black and part of the green.
yeah, I see that much. Sometimes they don't want to get on there. What?
Yes, they do.
There's that, and then we got the small fries going over on the sides.
Are you able to watch the chat? Because I can't anymore
Yeah,
now that I have the West tunes on.
Yeah. Oopsie, we made an oopsie doodle do, but we fixed it.
We think we fixed it.
And then,
So does it look like that?
yeah, see?
Okay, now this is where things get hairy because I don't know if I've chosen the right pieces or not. So let me just see. Hold on.
Carrot, are you imbibing anything this evening with us? Knocking anything back? Tipping one back? Any bourbon? Any
Okay.
Smirnoff?
Here we go. That's the.
This is the configuration.
These are the bottom two. These are the top two.
Okay. Let's do the bottoms first. Bottoms up. And oh shit. What?
You yell at me all the time, and look at you. Look at you.
Hey.
Look what you've done.
Calm down. We're still okay. Don't be abusive.
I'm not. I never am.
There we go.
Does it look like this picture?
Mm-hmm. See?
It looks like a mouth going blah.
Jess thinks it looks like a mouth going blah.
Yeah, see, it's like lips and then a tongue.
Yeah.
Now you stick the black piece on top of these two circles.
The front ones, not the back ones.
Yeah, just the front two.
All right, we're gonna connect this piece to.
Don't make the whole thing crumble.
Set it down here for this maneuver. There we go. Okay, you see what we've done? That's good.
Okay. Now your next
that back
quest,
over there.
you're gonna need two of these, and then hold on, two of these,
Yep.
and then you make these little feet, little boot feet.
All right, we gotta make some boot feet.
Yeah, by doing that and then doing that again.
Boot foot number 2. Remember when people called, what do they call rollerbladers, fruit booters?
I don't know.
Remember
I
that?
rollerblade sometimes.
I know. the skateboarders used to they used to make fun of the rollerbladers. They call them fruit booters because they look like banana feet. All right, now what?
Why don't you grab that thing?
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
And then what?
And adhere them, affix them
On the front.
right here and here.
In front today.
Yeah, I'd also, when you're finished, like to point out that we're missing this rod. I don't see that sticking out of this hole. Well, it's true. I think it's supposed to be this long golden rod.
Hold on, I'm trying to see where this goes still.
Yeah, I'll show you. It clicks on here and there.
Is there supposed to be space betwixt?
No.
Because it's gonna connect right here and here, but there's gonna be a space between.
Well, that's okay. It just says it only connects on those 2 points.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh.
There we go.
That's where it's highlighted. I think that this rod goes in the clamp.
Rod,
Oh!
What'd you do? Oh no! Look at this. Something just fell off. Where did that go?
It's whatever was attached
Oh
on the
no!
side
That was the mechanism to keep the throne in place so it could slide back and
Well,
forth.
this is the slider, I think. This is what hooks into the slider that I was trying to shove in.
What was this connected to?
I guess you'll have to find out. It's a mystery of yours.
What the? Did it come off the top?
No, what I did was I poked this and then it fell off.
What were you poking?
I was trying to get the rod through the feet.
But where did this come from?
It just fell off.
But where did it fall off from? Was it connected on the bottom somewhere? I don't know.
It must have been because the throne wasn't falling over.
Oh
Hold on.
no.
Hold on. Let me just see here for a quick second.
No booze for Carrot. Drank too much yesterday. Luckily, no
Oh,
hangover
everything's
though.
falling off. The claws
Oh my
fell off.
gosh. Oh no.
Okay, well I fixed it. I fixed the throne. That's good.
Did you find out where that piece went? Oh, okay.
But
You
those
sure that's
fell
where
off.
it was?
I don't know. That's where it is now. But I think we gotta stick this in there.
Make sure it doesn't go flying again.
I'll do my best. There. Alright. The throne is secure. See, look, now we've got the mechanism where you can
Oh, okay.
slide it.
We'll show the camera because
Here, you
That's
show. But then we gotta put the claws back on.
so we can do this now. You can slide the throne back and forth.
This drink is too spicy.
These fangs came off, so I'm gonna have to
The pincers.
put these back on carefully.
While we're at it, maybe we should work on securing this. a little
There we go.
better.
Well, it's been a long time. Shouldn't have left you
I knew you were gonna say that.
without a dope beat to step to.
Step 2. Step 2. Alright, are you ready? You ready to make a damn boot shape here?
What do I need now?
Alright. Bear with me because some of these pieces are not sorted. You need one. You need a car. Is this the right car? You need that. You need that. You need that.
You're just throwing things
And
at
then you
me.
need this boot, that. There you
Okay.
go. Now you do it like this. You put the car on the swivel, and then you add the little
So it's here.
pie piece.
Hold on. Watch your finger, because I can't.
Can you see? Should I hold it up
No, I can see now. It was just being blocked.
by my finger?
Yeah. This piece. What is that? That's like a. That looks like a clamp piece. No. Ah, I think I see. Is it like that?
You better hope so.
What is the finished product supposed to look like?
Like this?
That. Okay. There's that. Then, wait. No, that can't be. So it looks like. Now hold on a damn second.
What have you done?
I did that. All right, then you need this piece and this
What
one.
did you do first? This is supposed to be step 1. This step, and then you add it to the boot.
Hold on. There. Clamped it in. Clamp that in. And then this piece goes like, all right, that's what we were trying to get going right there. Now we got that all taken care of. Carrot's poopy pupper has an ear infection.
Oh.
Did you go get your pup some amoxicillin? Isn't that what they give you for ear infections?
That's what they give humans. I don't know if they give that to pups.
Maybe an amoxicillin rub. Topical ointment.
Maybe. Maybe we have to put the stuff in their ears so it doesn't stink.
Drops. Some sort of drop. Well, hopefully your pup feels better. Gets back to full strength very soon.
Once again, I don't know if I've selected the right pieces, but I guess we'll find out, won't we?
Does having the ear infection make your pup more temperamental? Or sometimes when you're sick and you don't feel good, it actually makes you kind of chill out. So we do that. We've got that.
And I'll be
then-
careful because some of these pieces look very similar to one another.
Okay. This goes to connect these two. And then
A 4-piece.
the 4-piece McNuggets goes back here.
No, it should
No,
line up with that.
It's going to go here. Like that.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then we're going to take, is that what this is? No, it goes the other way. Do we have a different one?
This is where you have to start being careful.
There should be a different flavored one.
So this is the top that goes that direction, and it has that one under, yeah.
This is the one that needs to go right here.
And then this one with this one like that.
Do you feel like the Mega Construx set is more complicated than
Yes.
the Lego?
And it's really hard to see. They don't do a great job with some of these depictions, because to me that looks like a flat, not a curvy. Anyway. They
This
need like
goes here.
to zoom it in,
Well,
show a different angle maybe.
it's not a. Hold on. This goes.
It's not the same as the other side. It's different.
Yeah.
So one goes sideways and one's not sideways, I don't think.
I think that's supposed to be the way it goes. Like that. Look right to you?
It should look like this.
Well, we're not there yet.
Well, I'm saying this piece.
Yeah.
That's what it should be doing.
Mm-hmm.
Are the bottoms facing each other? Like fangs?
Well, hold on. This piece doesn't. This piece has thrown me off a little bit.
Yeah, I think it...
This one on the. Is there a smaller one?
No, that's it. And I think that's the correct angle that you had it at.
Just like that.
Unless this is like turned this way, but I don't think that's right. I think it's like this.
Okay. Well, we'll go with that. We'll go with that
And
theory.
this is what it looks like.
Then we need this to go right here on the front. And another one up here.
I'm going to go ahead and get my magnifying glass out for the
And that
next
looks like
section.
A flat across the top. And then this guy right there. See how strange this looks?
Does it look strange?
Yeah, it just looks like a mishmash.
Did you do it wrong?
No, I think I've followed the instructions to a T.
Better hope.
It's just an odd looking,
Did you do these? Is that
no,
part
not yet. I'm going there now. So we've got, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this piece goes right here. And then we combine these two.
Do you do something with the boot?
Next.
Oh.
We're going to get to that. What is this connecting to? These 4 pieces go where?
What 4 pieces?
What
This?
is-
This? Did you do that? This? This? What you looking at? This snaps onto that. This does that. This snaps to that.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where these 4 pieces snap into, the front or the back row on the bottom of this one.
It looks like the back, to where this triangle piece hovers over the flat piece here. So it should stick out the side.
Like that?
Yeah, but you're too far over. I think you gotta shove over one more. Because it looks, see, the square is barely poking out underneath.
Like that?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's what it looks like to me.
That's what she says we're supposed to do. Right there. Okay.
As far as I can tell.
And then we connect.
You turn it sideways, it looks like, and hook it to the boot holes.
What's that up there? Do we miss something?
You did the boot, and then you're supposed to build this on top of it. What'd you do with that?
I didn't do that part. I went down here next.
Oh, well, here's the next part, so you can add that in a minute. Right here, I got all the pieces ready. I think
Okay.
oh, and we skipped number, okay, I thought it was going like this, I'm sorry.
Okay.
We gotta do 102 and 103
Well.
still. So these are the pieces for 102. I'll get your pieces for 103. Sorry, my bad. I told you I'm not very good at being the guide giver.
It's fine. Okay.
Is everybody enjoying the wuss tunes? I hope so.
I think we're just down to carrot here.
Well, is Carrot enjoying the wuss tunes?
I hope so.
I'm surprised we haven't seen Mr. Jorfis this evening.
Carrot said no on his dog getting more temperamental with an ear
Oh,
infection
I
because
thought he needed
she's
the wuss tunes.
part Chihuahua and there's no more temperamental than that.
Oh,
Just kind of default mode.
yeah.
Let's see. What is this part? That go right here? And
We have a temperamental child, and when he is sick, he is still quite temperamental as well. Sometimes even more so. Are you stuck?
No. Here we go.
Our temperamental child had a tummy ache the other night, and every 30 minutes he woke up crying and wiggling around like a maniac, and I was just, every time I woke up, because I know he's not good about getting to the bathroom when he needs to puke, he likes to just run around the room until he barfs on something. So every time he woke up, I woke up too, and finally at 5 in the morning he finally chucked, and then he was good. He was good after that.
Yep.
Except he stayed up and watched cartoons or YouTube or whatever.
It's better than rolling around moaning
Yeah.
all night.
I was like, I don't think I slept until he finally barfed.
Okay, that goes there. And then these pieces go together.
You put it like a hat.
A boot hat.
A boot with a hat.
And then we gotta
Clamp
take
them
this
together.
one combines with this one.
And you gotta make sure you don't mess it up.
Like this. I think we're gonna just roll it on over. I hope. And hold on.
It
Is it like
sticks to
that?
the back too. See how there's 3
Yeah,
slots?
like
You do
this?
the back too.
Is that
Yeah,
correct?
that is quite a fuck looking piece.
It is a fuck looking piece, isn't it?
You know, you can say what you want, but Lego wouldn't do that to us. It wouldn't do us like that.
Well, I think they're trying to go for, you know, these sort of slightly crumbling.
Craig.
Yeah, it's like a crumbling crag.
You've got a turtle shell next with a tube.
Good, very nice Swiss tunes. All right.
Oh, thanks. Here, I'll help you with this piece. I made a nipple.
Okay, where does that go?
Goes into this hole.
All right, we're gonna.
Bottom. Put the nipple in the hole. See it?
Yep, just like that.
I'll put it in the wrong hole.
I'm not.
Nobody wants that.
Okay, I think
Congratulations, you've graduated to the next page of confusion.
Look at that. All that work for this right here.
I will
It's
say
crazy.
it's quite good that you're doing this and not me.
All right.
I would need lots of bandages. Bandages.
Not that.
Not bondages. Bandages.
Bondages.
Didn't come out quite right.
That's the sequel, the slightly racier sequel
Bondages.
about bondages. The BDSM version.
No. There you go, and then one more boot. There you go, you're ready for step number 106.
106.
This time oh no, the cockatiel fell over.
Quit knocking over shit.
What is that? What kind of bird is that? Is that a hawk?
That's the sorceress.
Okay, well, oh shit. Shows what I know. The page is too bubbly here.
So this now is gonna go like that. There we go. Okay. And hold on. Wait. That's
I'm doing this page.
it's first step.
Shit.
Quit knocking over shit. Hold on, this connects right here. A, like that.
The square one goes in the boot to make it a complete boot, and then
This
it
does that
attaches.
first.
Then you do this.
That's a tut.
Yeah.
You get a tut right there. And there we go. Okay.
I think our son is still awake.
Probably watching
Lore, he's watching lore.
watching
videos.
Matt Pat videos. Carrot, you watch Matt Pat? Game theory, food theory, film theory, lore theory. I'm gonna make a Matt Pat theory channel. What's next? Number 107.
I hope you don't like my beverage.
You don't. That's part of your Bartesium.
I know, it's kind of sweet tasting. I'm gonna get started on gathering these millions of pieces for the next one.
Okay. Right here. Like that. Okay. Okay. All right. Next.
You doing this one?
Yeah, I'm moving on to this right here. If I can see properly what's happening.
If you need help, let me know. Otherwise, I'll be over here sorting.
I need to put these two pieces on this one. Yeah. 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 Okay. That.
I don't think they like your sounds.
Everyone likes my sounds.
Whatever.
And where is that supposed to connect to? Right here? Like that? I guess like that. Okay. And then we've got this guy here. Carrot, did you get on over to Long John Silver's yet? Take your lady friend out for a nice Long John Silver's dinner.
Did I miss that?
He said he had one within 30 minutes, or 30 miles, something.
Want to take his lady friend too?
He's never been to Long John Silver's. I said you need to head on out to Long John's and
No,
get
you
yourself a
don't.
fish and chips meal, a fish and chips platter. Not yet. Well, I think the next big outing that you have with your lady friend,
They do have good hush puppies.
they do. It should be a surprise special date to Long John Silver's. You can even build it up. Say, babe,
Do all of the Long John Silvers have AMWs hooked up to them now? Are there any standalones?
yeah, there's one right over by the Yellow Rose.
What, a standalone?
Yep. Only one I ever eat at.
Do you need help with me
I
holding
think
this?
that's right. That's okay. Now on to 108. Step 108. Say, babe, you're so special. I'm gonna do something that you can barely imagine. It's gonna be the type of dinner that you remember for the rest of your life. I'm not gonna tell you what we're having until we get there. And she is going to just, I mean, it's going to be the greatest gift anyone's ever given her. The gift of Long John Silver's for dinner. Don't you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Thought so. All right, now. They would like me to do what exactly? What is this we have going on? Step 1. It looks like it requires this piece to be put down like that. Then we've got a 4-piece square just like that. And they do like these sub steps, which can be a little confusing at times. Some of the sub steps they do. Now wait a sec. This piece right here, and then is that a 1, 2, 3 across? Followed by a 2-seater like that. And then you take this and put it here to connect them all together. Is that what they want me to do? Is that what they're saying? That doesn't seem...
They see the highlighted yellows?
Yeah, I did that, but it's not staying on. It falls off. That seems problematic to me.
Well, it should clamp on. You didn't do it right.
How did I not do it right?
Put it back. Put it down.
What?
Put it down like that.
That's what I did.
Well, hold on.
You don't believe me.
Well, I do now because now I see it. I was looking at it upside down. Maybe you just have to wait until you can stamp on the other pieces here. You just have to be very careful with it.
What is this supposed to stamp onto? Right here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then you got these pieces.
That is a 4-bagger. Get our little bagger Vance right here.
I was responding to a group text. I think Uncle Andy seems to be upset. Because nobody ever responded to him, yeah. I texted Mom, like, shouldn't somebody say something?
Well, they just like...
They just ignored him after he said he wanted to host after Mom said that Winnie was doing it. He's like, well, we thought we could host on the 26th so that Alex and everybody can be there. And just like nobody said anything. And I asked Mom, like, are you going to say anything to Andy? She said, well, Sarah's not going to be here. And so I assumed maybe she texted him privately or something. Nobody ever said anything. And he just now sent a message saying he wasn't going to be able to make it and that he wasn't part of the discussion. Hopefully he'll see everybody next year.
Jeez.
I don't know, maybe he's drinking or something.
Well.
Now Amanda's texting me.
Does she think it's bullshit
I don't know.
that they left him out in the lurch?
I don't know.
We got family drama unfolding here, live on the internet, and no one even knows it.
I know.
Your family's dirty laundry is being aired
It
right
is.
here for everyone to see. How about you, Carrot? You got any? Is there any drama going on right now? Having to do with Christmas? Who's hosting Christmas on which day in your family? Is that something people get upset about? Get into like family cold wars over? Who's hosting? Who's not? Who's invited? Who's busy? Who's worth scheduling around?
Yeah.
That's a big one. We can't do it on this day, and then they do it anyway. That makes you feel like a piece of shit. Okay, let me see. What was this that's happening here? This doesn't sound wuss tunes anymore. This sounds like GoldenEye music.
Okay, let me skip to the next one.
That's kind of like Freddy Krueger.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Carrot says with his family, things are set in stone every year. So you just go with the same plans year after year after year after damn year. That'd be an easy way to do it. And what am I looking at here?
This is not good.
Wait.
This is more wussy. Where are you? I got wrapped up in the drama. Hold on.
What the damn shit hell is happening here?
Did you put these pieces on?
I think I skipped.
Did you do these ones? It doesn't look like it.
What the fuck?
It looks like you put this one
No,
on.
I put this one in the wrong spot, didn't I?
No.
No? This one?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was supposed to be this piece.
No.
Oh, that was supposed to be lower, yeah.
Yeah. The red, right there.
And then this, do you have one of these next to it? Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
And then this piece goes right here.
Like that.
Mm-hmm. With the point down.
Point down.
The angle down, so it's square at the top.
Okay.
And then this one goes like this, but there's this one over top of it. What's that?
That's a
flat
smoothie
piece?
smooth right here. And then
Then I think this. Oh,
this one.
was it
Yeah.
this one and then this one?
These one goes right here. Okay. Now I'm getting it. And then this one goes right here. Okay, so we got another wild man piece right here. That's gonna link up with this one. And that's gonna go.
Put that on there.
Where is
4
this?
pieces go underneath to where the one dot
Just like the other
barely
one.
sticks out.
Like this. So now we've got kind of mirror image pieces. This one's going to go together just like the last one, I think. Maybe. How did that work? Wait a second. This right here combines like that? Is that right? Oh, something's not kosher.
Well, yeah, why is that piece sticking out so far? Wait, what do you got? What is
No, I've moved on to right
Oh.
here. We've moved on to the combining phase.
Well, you're still sticking out too far. It's only supposed to be a little nub. You have like a whole. You have like a whole. Oh wait, no.
That's the way this one looks, isn't it?
Well, what's something's going on right here? You got like a weird overlap.
Because it won't go.
It's the wrong piece somewhere.
What?
Smush it down.
I don't have a weird overlap. It's just not going in the back. That's what I'm saying. It's supposed to snap in on the back side. Wait, did that
You
get
have
it?
a piece that's crunched.
I don't see anything that's crunched. I don't know where the crunching is happening. This is bullshit.
Do you want me to explore?
Damn it.
Now you've crumbled it.
It's crunching and crumbling everywhere now. Well, if the damn piece would just do what it's... Now things are launching at me. Fine, let me take this off then. Now I'm confused. Local man fumbles with...
Not local, man.
It's supposed to snap in right here. I see where it's supposed to happen. There. Of course, it just came apart.
This is the universe getting back at you for laughing at me.
There we go.
Every time I fumbled.
Okay.
Now you see.
All right, now we've got the titty piece going on.
Did you see my finger pox?
There we go. Yeah, stop doing that.
I didn't.
All right, now where do these go? What's the next order of business?
Let's see. Oh, you put it on the side.
Jess, did you say this is more wussy?
What?
This music? When you put it on?
Mm,
You
I
did?
don't know.
Oh.
I don't remember. It was not wussy for a minute, and then I had to fix it and skip a few songs. These anchor into the sides, I think, on these little ratchets here. See the clamps?
The nipple clamps.
Yeah. One side might have one kind
right
and one
here.
has the other.
Right here.
See, these have clamps and those have flats.
Yeah.
So have to plan accordingly.
Okay, there's a clamp that's clamped in. And now that side's clamped in. We see they kind of move in a wing-like fashion. You can see it starting to come together now into a face. That's looking pretty cool. Pretty wicked. Let's get that jaw bridge closed. No, don't. What are you doing here? Yeah, okay. There we go. That's looking cool, I think. Alright, what's next? What's happening next
I
here?
just gave you the pieces right here.
For what? To do what?
Right here.
Okay, we've got this one. And, this gets a fitting like that. Now we need to do the same thing with this one. All right. These two pieces go on the front as well. We've got.
Have you even been drinking your Budweiser?
Yes. Hold on. I think this one is going to go up here. So we just put that guy on right here. That's where that piece goes. And then we've got this one. Is this green sleeves? Sounded like it for a second.
No. Oh yeah, it is. Oh no, I don't know. If it is, it's really fancy though.
It's like a variation on green sleeves. All right, there. Now he's got his eyebrows going. And then I think it wants us to turn it around.
It does.
To turn the beat around.
Flip it in reverse.
That's a different song. Is it worth it?
Mm-hmm. I don't like how the page won't stay smushed. It wasn't time to. Oh, might have had a throat bubble. Wasn't time to flip it yet. You were wrong.
It wasn't?
Flip it back around. You gotta add more stuff to its face.
Why did it show the circles like moving in a... It had like yellow circles going like this. Like, flip it around now. Go ahead and flip it.
How'd you turn into Skeletor?
Okay. So... Now then, we got
Well, hold on. I don't...
a house slipper with one of these pieces to do that. Yeah. And then that goes like this. Right here. Right there, right next to his nose. If we can. Gonna do a little maneuvering here. Another house slipper. And how's this one go? What? Is that right? Yeah, okay. Okay.
These are the next slices.
So, filling out a little bit more.
I'm helping. Oh!
Oh, what?
I was putting it in the arrangement for you.
And now it's time to turn it around. To flip it in reverse. Like this.
Yeah, these go right next to these brown pieces.
What goes right there?
The top. They're in the right order, right there.
Just
right
like-
underneath.
Huh?
Sticking out to the edge.
Yep. So you just put this row on right here.
Then this, right in the center.
The smaller one,
Mm-hmm.
right in the
Make
center.
sure the hole's facing you. And then this one,
And this,
with two on each side.
2 on each side.
Yeah, right underneath.
Ooh. Got a little flimsy for a second. Okay.
And this goes to the next row, but to the side one. So like one hole away from the edge.
One hole from the edge, right over
Yeah.
here. Okay.
I need to find this strange looking piece. Give me a moment. A moment. What is that?
Hey, what's up, Dorfus?
Hi, Dorfus. Get a lamp. That's not the right thing.
Yeah, we haven't seen the booty bot around here. Maybe you got scared. You brought the hammer down, or the wrench down too hard last time. You ran him off. The old booty bot. Booty bot 69. Looking for a good time.
I can't find this piece. And what? No. Oh. No.
Do you think the sex bots ever live stream? Should keep an eye out. Next time they show up, sub to their channel. Wait for them to live stream, and then we can go and...
I think we might need to... Was there a bag 13 we haven't tapped into yet?
I don't think so.
Well, there's pieces I don't have.
Those?
No. No, I don't have any of these. Oh, huh. Look at
14 and 15. Ah.
We need to open up new bag. We're just like accumulating extra pieces. What are all
Well.
these? Did we miss some steps?
No.
We
Because this
had
is
to
everything...
have.
This is everything right now.
Well, then what are all these? Can we... We need
These
to
might
make
have-
room for new slices.
These might have been like supplemental pieces that we didn't need yet. That will come into play later. I recall there being maybe a bag or two that were like unmarked. And we just opened them. And that's maybe what these are. Like from unmarked bags. And we're just going to keep them to the side.
Maybe we can just shove things a bit more
Yeah.
so we have some extra room. If you'd like to assist with that, you could.
Yeah, advertise on their channel, Carrot. We'll go and brigade or raid, as they say on Twitch. We can go raid the sex bots. Just go and spam their chat with links to my videos. See how they like it.
We need the new bags.
Maybe we should press pause.
That's so sad.
Because with 2 new bags, I feel like it's going to be a lot of pieces to get into. And we've been going for about an hour and a half. And Mr. Jorfus has his joke of the night.
Well, then we're just getting started.
He said, "What did the butler say to the king of the naps when he's tired?"
King of the naps.
Mm-hmm. You give up? Take a napkin.
That's silly.
Like take a napkin.
Yeah. That's
Ta-
funny.
Take a napkin, which would go well with the guy we were talking about earlier. Somebody who I used to know, who always pronounced. He would have said that. He would have called the nap king the napkin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's how he would have said that.
that's true. Circle back to the earlier part of the conversation.
Yeah, good catalyst for a callback there, Jorfus. You didn't even know, but I was talking earlier tonight about a dude who I used to know. He was not able to say, like, the NG sound. He couldn't do it. Either he wouldn't let himself, or it was a speech impediment, the world's strangest speech impediment.
It is a strange one. Well, there's all kinds of weird ones out there.
You gotta be joking. I was running for my life.
At least it's subtle. You have to really be listening for that to pick up on it.
Well, there was that story about when he went with another old friend to the video store and they were looking for the Sasquatch Gang movie.
Mm-hmm.
And he was asking the worker, "Do you guys have the Sasquatch Gang?" He asked the Blockbuster employee. at the front counter.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm looking for a movie. Do you guys have the Sasquatch Gain? And the worker was like, the what? The Sasquatch Gain. Like, the Sasquatch game?
Maybe the
And he's
guy
like,
was
no,
being
gain.
mean.
No. And this other old friend had to step in and say what he's meaning to say is gang. He's looking for the Sasquatch gang. He's like, oh, okay. Yeah, he typed it in, found it.
Mm-hmm. That's silly.
But the gain. Are you in a street gain?
Stop.
Don't gain up on me. They'll think he's trying to pull a Martin Callowhacker, says Carrot. No one pulls a Martin Callowhacker but Martin. What?
You.
Well, it's true. Hey, we saw Violent Night tonight
You did.
with David Harbour as Santa Claus. I thought it was a fantastic film.
Yeah. It's good.
I would give it 10 super divorces out of 10 super divorces.
10 out of 10. No room for improvement whatsoever. Nothing.
Not for the type of movie it was.
Hmm.
It was everything I wanted it to be. It was like John Wick Santa Claus version.
Yeah.
You didn't seem very impressed.
No, I liked it. That was good.
Well, when I asked you in the theater, you're like, you did that. Like,
Oh, well, I don't know.
well, what
It
did you
was,
want?
Nothing. It was pretty much what I expected it was going to be. I wasn't like blown away by anything. It was kind of like, oh,
It
yeah.
was supposed to be a fun
Yeah, it was good.
action movie.
Yeah.
Popcorn flick.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
We don't say,
I don't know.
That's what you say about shit you didn't enjoy.
No.
Stuff where you feel like you wasted your money.
That was good. I liked it. I would watch it again.
Jorfus is asking the chat for a riddle.
Oh, I've never, ever in my life been good at riddles or thought of riddles or solved riddles.
I'm not a riddler.
I'm not a connoisseur of riddles.
A what?
A connoisseur.
Sound like you said a dirty word.
What?
Like a
You have just dirty things on your brain.
pornographic dinosaur.
What?
Connoisseur.
Stop.
That's what it sounded like. Well, you're the one
You
who's...
should whisper.
I love action movies. And Violent Night was a top tier action film. I will add it to... That's when I'll definitely pick up on home video. And we'll have to add that to the yearly holiday watch party.
Mm-hmm.
Series of films you always have to watch on video. You know.
Well, we haven't been good about doing that. I have lots of Christmas movies I like to watch, and I haven't watched any of them this year.
Well, there's plenty of time.
I guess. We have like a month left.
Well, that's when people start getting into the holiday spirit the most. Is in December. It's still just beginning.
Yeah, but we get like 1 or 2 days a week to watch movies. Usually one.
Jorfus liked the Terminator.
That's a good movie.
Do you think that Violent Night is better than the first Terminator film?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Mm-mm. I'm not sure.
Is it better than Baby's Day Out with Joe Mantegna?
I don't think I've... Yeah, probably.
You think so?
I don't remember that movie.
With the baby?
I mean, like, I know of it. I don't remember a single thing about the movie.
He like crawls across skyscrapers and
Yeah, it's not
the
safe.
mob guys are chasing him.
It's not safe for a baby to be doing that.
It's got Joe Mantegna.
I know it does. You love him.
You know him from Criminal Minds.
He's got a Google eye, doesn't he? It's gonna be Julius when he's older.
He doesn't have a Google eye. I think he's...
Oh, he's got like the numbness on one side of the face. I thought he had a crossed eye. I was
No,
wrong.
he doesn't have
Yeah.
You're thinking of Steve Buscemi.
No, he doesn't have a Google eye. Just all of his eyes are googly.
Well, they kind of...
I think he can do that on like at will though.
Well, it's like his eyes have agreed to go their separate ways. And they shook hands and then walked away from each other. And you got
Yeah.
that scenario happening. Carrot says, one of my favorite, if not my favorite, action movie series that I absolutely recommend is the Raid 1 and 2. They're Indonesian movies, so if you don't mind subtitles, they're right up there with Mr. Wick. I've heard good things about the Raid films, but I've never watched them. I'll have to add those to the list and get around to checking them out.
It's a good idea.
You always cry about subtitles, though.
Not always.
Often.
Not often.
Yeah.
No, it's like when I have to read what I'm watching, I can't focus on the visual aspect of it.
That's not true. Your brain is fully capable of
It's fine
multitasking.
if it's capable, that's fine. Some people's brains work in different ways, and it's difficult for me to see and read at the same time and enjoy myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not 100% opposed to doing it, but I miss things going on visually when I'm watching a movie. The whole point is to enjoy the visual part of it.
Well, we'll see if they have a shitty fan edit where people did voiceovers and you don't
It's
have
not
to...
like I'm incapable of watching a movie. We watched The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, and it was subtitles. That was fine.
We watched the one in Iceland.
Yeah, that was also a very slow-moving movie. And it was just a guy standing out in the mountainscape and huddling naked and with his body. It was fine. He had goats. He didn't. There wasn't like a jam-packed action sequence that you're missing out by reading.
Well, you're not going to be reading too much. Explosions.
Stop. Sometimes there's important.
Agonizing screams.
Well, that's fine.
Gunshots. I think in those moments you'll be able to pay attention to the action.
Even when there's not action, there might be some things that you need to see on the screen.
Well,
Don't give me shit.
Carrot said the dub is not good,
Yeah.
so you're better off watching the subtitles. You know, it's like if you watch Jackie Chan's films that were made before he started doing Hollywood movies, probably better off watching them with subtitles,
Yeah.
because the dubs just never match up, and that becomes distracting in itself
Yeah.
when you just notice how off the words are to the people's mouths moving. Then you're paying too much attention to that. You could also miss things.
See, that doesn't bother me. It bothers you, though. So, see, now you understand.
Well, whatever. We gotta...
When I'm watching a movie, I want to be the laziest piece of garbage a human being can be. I don't want to do any work to watch a movie. If I want to read,
He says
I'll read.
in the Raid films, there are no subtitles during the fight sequences.
Well, I know, but say there's things that you need to be paying attention to, something in the background, something
I think
in the
movies.
scenery.
I think the movies are like mostly fight scenes.
Well, okay. Well, fine. Then why do you
It's
even
like-
need any subtitles? Why just watch it without anything?
It's like a big, tough action film times 2.
Well, he's gonna throw me under the bus, make me seem like a bad person.
Jorfa said I just searched it up, and it gave me a result. As a result, a redundant group of disks. What's a redundant group of disks? I don't know. What were you searching up? I'm not sure what you were searching for, Mr. Jorfus.
Maybe you had a typo?
I don't know. The Raid. Oh, like a raid, not like a type of drive? Like a raid drive?
I don't know what that is.
No, we're talking about the films. The action films. The action thrillers. You like action thrillers?
Do I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, most of the time.
See, a couple, 2, 3, 4 years ago, that movie Don't Breathe came out. Remember that? We saw it at the drive-in movie theater.
We missed part of it. We
No.
watched the end, didn't we?
No, it was a double feature.
Okay, well, I don't remember. Oh, yeah, I do remember.
They broke into the guy's house.
Yeah,
He was.
Yeah, I remember that.
There was the turkey baster.
Yeah,
and,
I know. That was gross.
but people said that was like the greatest horror movie since The Exorcist. And
What?
my thing was, it's not a horror movie. I didn't think it was a horror movie at all.
Yeah, no. I mean, I guess it's like a little creepy, but
But it's I would say it's an action thriller
yeah.
because it had lots of action sequences, fights. It wasn't like a slasher film. I don't think it was a horror movie at all.
Mm.
Action thriller.
Yeah.
There are thrills and chills along the way.
Craig. Turkington.
I mean, I think that that's a big distinction that needs to
I
be
don't know if
made.
that's the greatest horror movie since The Exorcist. I remember.
Because it's not a horror movie at all.
Well, I'm just saying, I can remember almost the entire film of The Exorcist, and I don't remember. That's the only part I remember about that is him creeping around and the turkey baster incident. That's it. So it can't be that great.
I mean, it was a decent movie, but it was not.
Not memorable.
Well, I mean, some people might disagree with you on that.
I don't know. Not groundbreaking.
I heard they're making another one.
Yeah, I mean, it was a decent watch. I've never felt compelled to go back and watch it again.
Are you going to watch the previous entries in the Art the Clown series?
No, I don't really think I'm interested. Oh, I mean, I don't never say never, but I don't have a very strong desire to do so.
Tough crowd.
Well, what do you want from me? I like horror movies quite a bit, but some things I don't get as into, you know?
Carrot wants to know if we remember betas. Betamax tapes.
I did not, no.
I mean, I know of them, but honestly, growing up, no one I knew had beta. We never did.
No.
It was always VHS. I mean, I don't even remember. I guess my first memories of going to the video store and shit would have been probably at the earliest 1988, 89. And I think by that point, VHS had pretty well sealed the deal for themselves. So I don't remember ever going to the video store and seeing Betamax tapes. They might have been there, but I never would have paid attention to them because we always had VHS growing up. So I've heard that I think Beta did better in Japan and some overseas markets, but VHS really blew Beta out of the water. And do you know why? You know
Why?
You want to know the biggest? Well, not. It might be the biggest. Two of the biggest reasons that VHS won out over Beta.
What's that? The
Por-
puffy cases?
Pornos
Oh,
and wrestling.
not Disney movies?
No, those came much later.
Mm.
But porno films typically went with the VHS format, and it like exploded.
Why not? Why did they not use the beta?
If I recall correctly,
I knew you were going to say that.
I think VHS tapes were a little bit cheaper to produce.
Mm.
their quality was not as sharp as Beta. Beta had, I think, by all accounts, better audio and video, but the VHS format was cheaper to produce, and that's what ended up winning the day. And that's where all the porn was, and that really raised the stock.
Yeah, it always does.
So,
Sex sales.
yeah, sex and wrestling tapes. That was the format that the wrestling promotions got in with, and that became its own like sort of pocket industry.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get into either one of those markets as a youngster.
Well, you missed out. Sorry for you. So there you go, Carrot. We don't really remember the Betamax in this household.
More failures. We didn't do a good job.
I found a Beta player one day, and I purchased it, and then it stopped working
Oh,
almost immediately.
I didn't know this side of you.
Yep. I think I found it at Goodwill one time, and I was really excited. So I was like, oh, this will be cool.
When it wasn't.
Check out Beta. No, because it
Couldn't
didn't
get-
work.
Couldn't get it fixed.
Nope. And I don't know how to fix a Betamax player.
What'd you do with it? Throw it in the garbage? The garbage?
Probably.
That's sad.
I know.
Some Betamax fixer fellow was probably pissed that you did that.
Probably.
Could have sold on eBay. Broken Beta player
Yeah, I
to
don't
the
know.
highest bidder.
With that shit, I mean, those things are heavy.
Are they?
You're talking about for a broken Betamax player, I don't know, you'd probably get people buy that stuff for parts. You see it listed for like $5-10,
Oh,
and the shipping is gonna,
yeah.
it's not even worth it. Not even worth it.
That's sad.
I know.
It's also sad that we're done with our constructs.
Well, just for tonight. We'll come back to it.
Plastic hat.
We'll try not to wait another 2 years before the next session.
Yeah.
That'd be good. I'd like to finish this up. Then I'd like to get over to the Lego NES set that we have, waiting in the wings. I've got a Lego Stranger Things set, and then I'd like to get that Snake Mountain set going, because that looks really cool.
I forgot about your Seinfeld.
Yeah, I got the Seinfeld too. So we got a few things on tap and on deck, but this needs to finally get finished up here. I have to do that.
May not be able to do it tomorrow. I've got to draw.
That's all right. Wrestling, pro wrestling, one of my favorite pastimes.
He's not lying.
No, I'm not.
I know. I know. One of your favorite present times too.
That's true. That's quite true.
And the only one I know. And Jason.
Yeah,
Watches it too.
we're keeping the dream alive.
Something like that.
Well, guys, I think that's gonna just about wrap things up for tonight. So, what do we got? Oh, one thing. Jorfus wants to know: is it done? Or oh, this right here? No, it's not. This is not close to complete. This is like, well, just to give you an idea. Whoop, up. This is, you see that? I don't know if you can tell. We got a pretty thin slice of pages here out of this book. You know, right there. That's how many pages we've gone
We're
through.
on the first box still.
About
Well,
38 pages in.
we just opened the second box. Out 4. Show them the beginning. There you go.
Here's all the pages left.
You can show
we're on
them what
page
it's supposed
39.
to look like at the end.
I'll show them. We've got, well, I can. We got to get to page 175. So we got a long way to go on this guy.
There's a hair.
Here's what it'll look like. This is what we're building right here. This is the Castle Grayskull set.
And the picture on the back, it shows the inside.
Here's what the inside will look like. It hinges so you can open and close it when you're all done. Put all your figurines inside. So it's a pretty cool piece of construction play that they've given us here. And if you want to see what Snake Mountain looks like, look that one up too, because I just saw a picture of that, and that's really what made me kind of get a far under my ass to get on here and get this finished so I can get over and do that. But that's where we're going to stop for tonight, I think.
This is the, I just pulled a picture of it up.
Of Snake Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to zoom in here.
Show a picture to the chat.
Yeah, well, I was just going to hold my phone up so you could see it if you'll hold on. It's loading. It's very purple.
Yeah. What's wrong?
It's not letting me zoom in, but here's a very tiny.
There's a tiny, well, I can. Here's the Snake Mountain set. Looks like it two hinges, so you can open and close it and store it or display it or whatever you want to do. So perhaps at some point in the future, we'll be putting that together right here on the channel. But no more for tonight. That's it for now. If you've not done so, please like this video, comment below if you got anything, if you're watching later after the fact, a live stream. Bong the gong for notifications so you know when new videos go live. Maybe if YouTube decides to tell you that they, if YouTube actually does the thing that they're supposed to do, if they give you your notification like you ask for. They don't like to do that all the time. So at least give yourself a fighting chance. And follow me on Twitter at SuperDivorce.
.com.
No.
.edu.
.exe.
Mm-hmm.
And
Can we get a Teletubbies set next?
do they make those? They make Teletubbies Mega Constructs with Dipsy Lala.
I think Dipsy and Lala are two different people.
Teletubbies.exe.
I don't want to search for that.
Yeah. So, thanks for hanging out, my
Good
friends.
night, everyone.
See you with probably not a Construx stream tomorrow because Jess is going to be busy.
Unless I can whip things into shape in an efficient manner during the day.
So probably back to Sega Mania for the next stream.
Why is everything Mania twice?
Because the magazine is Sega Mania.
Oh, and you've added the extra Mania.
Because it's Mania about Sega Mania.
I see.
They were just Mania about Sega.
You're just Mania about the Mania.
Yeah.
That's awkward.
Well, I'm Mania about Sega Mania magazine. Their magazine was Mania about Sega as a gaming company.
I see. Thank you.
Now you know the whole story.
I do. I better get to bed so I can wake up early with the children.
All right, guys. Thank you. I finish my crumb cake. Go watch Violent Night.
And have a beer. Or not.
Not if you're gonna have a hangover though.
Why?
Cause
Okay.
hangovers aren't good. No one wants a hangover.
No.
So go have a glass of water.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Break the can. Jorphus wants me to break the can.
Break it how? Like crush it?
Like crush it in my hand.
Or break it like a porcelain doll.
I can do a compactor deal like this. Here, we'll just... I don't want to get beer everywhere. Sometimes this will...
But you didn't break it, you just crunched it.
Well, I think that's good
breaking it.
enough.
Good job.
I don't want to... If I snap it, then I risk exposing the metal and slicing my hand up.
Yeah, you don't want to do a blood stream.
Yeah, I don't want to bloodstream it. Yeah, that's how you get hurt, is if you try to snap it.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. But a crush, uh-oh.
Oh, I
I've
thought
dripped.
that was blood for a second.
We've dripped a little bit. I got to go put this into the trash can now, or the recycling bin. So, good night with crumb cake, and take real good care. Keep kicking ass. Love you lots. Lord willing, I'll be back very soon with another video for you to watch. Bye-bye.